the orb's origin.
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it divined. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide.
Man. It's a nice view. This game is awesome. The landscape, graphics and stuff.
There is a place that waits for a force to hold it.
Not too bad.
There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Does kind of remind me of Lord of the Rings, though. A little bit, here and there. This must be the halfway point of the game. This is where things really start to open up and get interesting. And we get our keep. Our fortress.
Sky.
Have I mentioned I love this game? This game is awesome.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage.
Skyhold.
If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus. What drew him to you?
He wanted the anchor.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. you.
This is a tough one here. I don't want this. I'm honored, which is something I'd like to say, but I also like to say, but I'm not your chosen one. Also, you trust this to a mage? Because so many people hate mages, they don't trust them. Because of their powers. They could try to rule over people. In this position, they're actually letting me rule over them. To top it off, as a mage, you could have demons come after you. And you can get possessed. And become an abomination. So 3 good choices. What shall I pick? I think I'm gonna go with, but I'm not your chosen one.
Are you insane? They expect a savior, someone with divine power.
They want you.
Because they think I'm chosen.
They believe you are chosen because of what you have done, what you have inspired in all of us. Without you, there would be no Inquisition. Where you lead us, what kind of leader you are, that is up to you.
Good choices again. I'll set an example as a mage. I fight for order, not faith. I'll do it because it's right. Cerberus must be stopped. I'll do it for my own power. We have pretty much 4 good options. We could do it to show people that mages are not the bad people that they make them out to be. We could fight for order, not faith, which is pretty much what our guys kind of done from this whole time. I'll do it because it's right. It's kind of something we've been doing. You know, we're the good guy. We do stuff because it's right. But we're also doing it because the guy must be stopped.
This isn't about a greater message. We have an enemy, and we have to stand together. We'll do what is right. The Inquisition will fight for all of us.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
What was up with that?
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Are we safe here? We need more information. Just find me a target.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Can he really become a god?
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Is his dragon an archdemon?
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
So he is darkspawn.
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
Skyhold has the bones to withstand Corypheus. After what you did with one trebuchet, I'd bet against direct attack.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
Don't make deals for this. This better be good. Introduce us. Definitely that one.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Man, who is this person I'm gonna meet?
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
So now I'm the Inquisitor. I like it.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and opened your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Find the war room. Find the blacksmith. Okay. Power required. I already have that. Go to the war table to make... Oh, I didn't get it. Alright, well, we're going to pause this for a minute, save it, and I need to step away for just a moment, and then I'll be right back. 39 hours in, or at least very close to it. Okay, guys, I will be right back. Just give me a couple moments.